once this game's over, it's 364 days of preparing for it for next year, and then, going through all the workouts, going through all the Team Up North abs and everything, and all the work you've put in the off season. It's just like such a achievement and just a great feeling to beat this team and be successful in the outcome.
Chris, want to answer that too?
Yep, like he said, it's like an achievement, and beating this team, especially in this stadium, biggest stadium in the nation. So, like he said, we prepare from January all the way into this game, and like we said, we're gonna celebrate this win, but we still got 364 days to the next game.
Dave?
The last few winning games by a combined 50 points, it looks like the gap is bigger than ever between these two schools. I'm curious, what is the edge in your mind that has led you guys to this point? Because clearly something's not working with that Olave. What is your edge in this game?
Like we said, we prepare from January, February, from winter, summer, spring. We prepare just for this game, and we got certain things just for this team, and we respect the program, but we always want to win this game.
Nathan, I'm sorry, second row left.
Right when he went down, I seen him, and I said a prayer real quick just to make sure he was all right. And then we were driving the ball. We have confidence in Chris and his ability to make plays. And then when the touchdown happened, I was like, "Where's Jugs at?" I didn't realize Justin threw it, but that was awesome just to see his toughness and perseverance in the game and his ability to come back in and do what he did. No, we were rolling. So, yeah, we were rolling.
Back row, Bill, and then Joey. And we also have Robert Landers up here on the far right.
How y'all doing?
Every game we come in with a look in our eyes to just dominate, be fierce, be nasty. But this game is extra special because you prepared so long for it. And once we throw the pads on, once we were out there, it's time to get right. So we definitely were hungry for a win and to dominate up front.
Joey?
What was your question for me? I ain't gonna lie, I'm old. I zoned out.
Hey, Robert, grab the mic if you don't mind. There.
Which one?
That was the middle one.
I can speak up. Don't worry about it. Yeah. All right. What was the question? My fault. Well, with the recovery at the time, we were running a certain play, and I was pushing up against the guard, and I just seen Brown. I seen the ball, and my mindset was, all right, pick it up and run. Let's see what we could do. But I kind of got knocked over. So at that point in time, it's like, let's do something to change the game. Just try to, recover the ball, just get the offense the ball back, and let them get rolling. So it was just more of, me just kind of playing my role, and up front they were an elite offensive line. So we definitely had our work cut out for us today, and we knew that coming into this game.
And we are joined by Jonathon Cooper up here at the front, fourth row, middle, Tony.
I feel like this game would mean more to just me and my brothers, to end the regular season undefeated. I wanted to make sure that I gave everything I got just for it. Not only is this the rivalry game, but I feel like it's the last time I really get to play emotionally with my brothers when it means something. So, and I was feeling really good this week. I had a pretty good practice, and I asked the coaches if I can do this one. Yeah, it was tough because obviously I was debating if I wanted to come back Penn State, Team Up North, or Big Ten Championship, one of those. But I felt something inside of me that said this should be the one, and I'm very happy that I made that decision.
We're going to have one more question for Olave. If someone's got a Chris Olave question, young lady in the middle there, please.
We go through all off season. When somebody goes down, the next person has to step up, and we felt like Chase was getting double teamed, triple teamed, so the rest of the D line stepped up, and our secondary played big today.
Chris, the deep ball for the touchdown kind of broke the ice earlier for you guys.
Mhm.
Devious with the 2 touchdown infield. Came right after the offside limit. Just what going deep on that play, what that means.
Which touchdown?
I think the first one, what made it 28-13 maybe right before halftime.
Oh no, that was Garrett.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yep, that was Garrett. That was definitely a big touchdown, though. And like I said, I keep saying these past couple weeks, Garrett's the most talented receiver we got. So with his limited role this year, he had a big game today, and I'm proud of him.
Great. Chris, thank you very much. I'm gonna remove Chris, and he's gonna be replaced by J.K. Dobbins. We have another question or two for Robert Landers or Jonathon Cooper. Far right, Dan, and then Joey.
I think the biggest thing was just we had to kind of settle down. There were a few things that they did that we just hadn't seen on film, which has kind of been a trend all season. And it just came down to us making the proper in-game adjustments and halftime adjustments. And I think once we made those adjustments and got to kind of settle and get a little bit more comfortable with the reads and what we were seeing, I felt like it allowed us to play a lot faster. So it's one of those things where we knew we were going to get tested physically, but the biggest thing was going to be mentally. You know, sometimes you got to be a student and a player as you play in the same time. You got to know what's going on in the game to be able to communicate, you know, what you're getting, what you're seeing to the coaches, so that we all, as a collection, can make the proper adjustments for everybody from top to bottom. So I give kudos to the defense as a whole for, you know, mentally being locked in, also physically, and being able to make those adjustments for us to excel towards the second half.
Over here to the far right, Steven.
Great. I didn't play like 5 halves, you know, so. Someone hit my elbow and it moved my wrist and ball came out.
He got a scoop and score. That's what
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go one more question for Jonathon over here, Austin.
Yeah, you know, this season has been very, very tough, very hard. But you know, I honestly wasn't going into this game thinking like, oh, I want to make this big time player, big time sack. I just every single week, whether I'm playing or not, I want to make sure that I give everything to this team, everything that I have, whether that's on the field or off the field. And I'm happy that I made that play. I just, you know, it means the world to me that my teammates, you know, were here and I stepped up for them.
Front, third row, middle. Tony.
It's great, you know, big rivalry game, you know, and it's just without my O-line, I couldn't do it, you know, and I just want to keep going, keep getting better. Because I could have had a better game, but. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Back row right. Rob for Robert.
For us or for them? It can take the momentum away from a team, but I think the beautiful thing about our team is just that we know going into any game, adversity is going to strike. We knew coming into this game there were going to be adverse moments. There were going to make plays. There were going to be situations where defensively we had to step up. And it's one of those things where it could be detrimental to the course of the game and the momentum of the game, but I felt like as a whole, defensively and offensively, we handled it very well. The biggest thing is just in a game like this, you gotta step up. In a game like this, you gotta come together. When adversity strikes, you gotta grab each other's hands and you gotta go to work. And I felt like we did that very well today, and we executed that very well. There's still a lot of things that we need to work on, and we're gonna get back to the drawing board come tomorrow. But end of the day, we gotta just celebrate this win, and it's a blessing. We are in a unique situation, and I feel like the way that we went about today was beautiful.
I'm going to let Robert go. We're going to keep questioning for Jonathan and JK. I got Justin Fields coming up. Far right, Joey.
So before I made my decision, I made sure that I was satisfied with whether I had a really great game or whether I didn't, that I'm going to stay committed to my decision. So, I mean, yeah, it could be enticing, and yeah, I could still come back, but I feel like what's best for me and also for the team and just my family would still be red shirt.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and let Jonathan go. Front row, middle, Tom.
I just think our consistency throughout the week and how hard we work and how hard we prepare. I think Coach Day does a great job with keeping the team focused on that individual team that we're about to play next. So I think that helps the team just overall perform better in practice and just get prepared for the week.
Right next to Tom.
I just think we take it more serious than they do. I think we prepare for it all year. Like Coach Mick said, we're preparing for them next year right now. So it's just I think it just means more at Ohio State. So that's pretty much I think the bigger reason why we have more success than they do.
JK, you want to grab the mic? I agree. Okay. Back row right, Bill.
Yeah, I mean, last week I sprained my MCL on that last play, so I was getting a lot of treatment this past week to try to get my knee right, and then pretty much on that one play, it pretty much like re-aggravated again. So I just need to switch knee braces. It was hurting when I went down, so I just got up the field, went in the tent, got the bigger knee brace that I do not like to wear, but I have to wear it, and then just got back out there because Coach Day emphasizes toughness, so I wanted to show the team I was tough, and I just got out there and played the game. Nah, I mean, I try to think for the better, so I don't really try to have negative thoughts in my head. So yeah.
Right next door, Dan.
Just coming from Coach Day, he was really happy with how tough I played this game and just how I came back. And I give all the credit to God. I mean, without him, I'd be nothing. So just the hard work I think the whole team puts in the week, and I think it just pays off. So in the weight room, in the training room, off the field, just all of that combines and just goes into the game.
Over here to the left, Joe.
It didn't really hurt. I was glad we got the flag. I probably flopped a little bit, but so I was just glad we got the flag, really. So yeah.
Well, I don't like seeing my guy get hit like that, so I was kind of upset about it. But we got the flag, and they took care of it. He's all right now.
Sure.
Ari? Hey, Justin, you're in that like little tent in this big stadium, and you're getting looked at. Can you feel hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of people in complete and utter panic while you're in there?
I don't really try to look into other people's perspective when I'm in the tent, but I just try to like when I was in the tent, I was just trying to get the knee brace I had on first off, and then get the bigger knee brace on. So I was just focused on just getting back on the field.
That's all that's going on there, just knee brace?
Yeah, new brace. They were trying to feel it, like my ACL and stuff, and they were just checking out my leg and stuff like that. But I just told them that I needed the bigger brace, and I'd be good.
Well, we take a lot of pride in, doing what we did today and last year. We didn't really like putting anything into perspective of what we done last year. We try to do what we do this year. So it was kind of like let's, do what we know we can do this year against the team up north, and we did it.
Austin?
I'm not satisfied. I'm not even close to being satisfied. Because I just feel like there's so much more I can prove, my God-given talents. I feel like a lot of people are overlooking it.
Got time for just a couple more questions. Yep, second row middle.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a big topic through the week. I told the trainers that I was going to try the smaller brace just to have more mobility, and they told me if anything happened in the game, they were going to bring the bigger brace out just in case. So that's exactly what happened. But so I'm just glad we had the bigger brace in the back. Yes, it's more of a fabric one, but it still has kind of the same the same metal on the side. So it just helps me move better. It's just all metal, like lineman. Like I'm not trying to be out there acting like an old lineman, so I'm not trying to do that at all.
Right behind it.
I know a few players on the team, and I just know the things we do in terms of workouts and how serious we take it at Ohio State. So just talking to those guys and kind of getting their perspective on things, I definitely see that we take it way more serious.
And back row, last question for the guys right there. Yep.
Just like I say every week, Coach Day, he knows he takes one game at a time because like the past years, we've always had one slip up. So just the main thing is just taking one game at a time and just focusing on the next team. I don't know who we play, Wisconsin or Minnesota, but just kind of focus on them.
Great. Gentlemen, thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
Folks, thank you very much.